Well, someone wanted a review on this tractor we got last January. Since the 4430 junked out, this is the newer 4440, and it sat in the shed for about 2 days, 3 days, and the birds shit all over the hood. But we're hauling bales. Don't know if you saw this second crop hauling bales video, the first one, but kind of in the filming of that right now. Yeah, I think this tractor is pretty decent. It's better than the 4430, but not as good as the other 4440. Yeah, if that makes any sense. This one is a 1980 model. The other one is an 1982 model. So, yeah. This one has the older door latch, so it's not the button, it's the crank to the side and then pull this way. While on the other one, you just pull this way and it pops it open. And yeah, there's just something about that one that's just something nicer. I don't know why. I just like that one more. But the radios, focus, it's half-assed. The knobs are off, but it works. It can untune a lot. Needs a new antenna, in my opinion, because the one that's on there is cut short, so it's not as long as it should be. And it's not even the original antenna, so yeah. Another thing, your flasher, the light bulbs inside the dash, those are out. So usually forget your flashers on because there's nothing flashing at you. What else? It shifts nice. Some other things, the 3-point doesn't stay up when you shut her off. You can fix that, it just costs a lot. So the bigger 4450 does the same thing, but this thing can't keep hydraulic pressure very good. So let's say you lift up your rake, your wheel rake, and you go down the road without putting the pins in to lock them up, because you really shouldn't have to on short distances. But it doesn't take long before it loses pressure and it falls right back down, even though the tractor's on. And that's another expensive fix, I'm pretty sure. Then again, I don't know what I'm talking about, so I just know it's gonna cost some money to fix that. The other 4440 does lose hydraulic pressure when the tractor's off. It never used to, but now it's starting to get wore out that it does lose its hydraulic pressure. We gotta make a turn here. But the 3-point does stay up when you have the tractor on, but when you turn it off, it's gonna fall really fast. Especially if you have weight on it. Another thing is, this one doesn't have nowhere near the power as the other 4440. So that's another thing. It rides rougher too. Pretty sure these are bias tires on here. And if you didn't know this, bias tires ride rougher than radial tires do. So these tires aren't very good anyway, so the next set will be radials. I did get to ride a little smoother. I put the seat setting on firm instead of soft. Soft kind of bounces up, like moves the seat more. The firm kind of holds it in position better. That seemed to help a little bit. And then it used to go forward and backwards, but then I realized it was in unlocked position, so you can adjust it. And when the person before us, I guess they never locked it. We just didn't pay enough attention to it. And then this back thing, there's a bolt on the left side that was gone. So I put a bunch of zip ties in when I was raking hay. I had zip ties right there. Otherwise, it's just like this. Wait, you can't see my hand, like this, leaning against the window. So we put a new bolt in there, and now it doesn't lean way back and to the side. But, yeah. I think the things I hate most about it is this freaking radio. I like the self-tuners, not the tune yourself radios. And, how Ride It roughs. Those are the two things I really hate the most. But we really don't need another more power, because it's never going to run the mower. If the 4440 breaks, we'll just put the 4450 on. It usually runs a round baler. But the huge 4450, that thing's a freaking moose. So that's not going to run the disc bind. This is the moose. You got some serious sun glare there. And, yeah, Bill Whitman asked me what I thought about the tractor. Pretty sure it was him. I think someone else said it too, but I forget the name. But, yeah, that's a Schaefer beard pen right there. Someone gave it to us and we just left it there. It has something to do with something, I think I already explained this in the hauling round bale video. I can't remember, that was 2.5 weeks ago. But this hay we're hauling now got rained on Sunday. What is today? The 11th? Monday the 11th? Well, Sunday morning it started raining, and Saturday night, 0% chance of rain, so I don't know how the hell that happened. I mean, I'm not talking a little rain. It rained for a couple hours straight. Not heavy, but we got almost, pretty much just a ½ inch of rain on a rain that was never supposed to come. So we got more hay turned into shit. This isn't as bad as I thought it would be, though. I don't know if you recognize this road. Did plenty of videos on here. 4450 ride along. Hauling round bales first crop. Same road, same field that it was storming in. We're driving home on this road right here. And I think there's some last year on this field too. Raking straw was in this field. And I can't quite remember anything else. But that's my review. It does have pretty good interior. And yeah. Square bale tractor. We got a switch right there. And you put a motor on that. There's a bar you twist. So you can adjust how far the kicker launches it. Instead of getting out and turning it, we hook it up to a switch, put a little motor on it, and that saves a lot of time. So you don't have to get out. You call us lazy, but it just saves time. And there's our other rig. I don't know if you can see it. That's the big 4450. I really don't know if you can see it because I'm trying to pay attention to the road. But we'll let you see that big rig. And that's my review. And that's a long review, freaking 9 minutes, almost. AC works pretty good. Other than that, the only problem we've had with it is a flat tire. And the back tire was flat. And that PTO leak seal that you guys saw me fix on IDB Repairs, the second channel where we fix shit. But there's my load, and then there's a whole nother load out here. So I guess this is my technically last load, but there's the other rig. And I gotta get to work.